Hey, it's Christina. You're watching another tutorial for a portion of My Arrangement of Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. We've already learned verse 1, verse 2, and the chorus. So now we're going to tackle verse 3. Now you may be thinking, I already learned verse 1 and verse 2. Is verse 3 really going to be that different? The answer is yes. So you'll definitely want to watch this video and walk through it with me. The left hand is quite different than the first two verses. Now, if you haven't watched verse 1 and verse 2 or the chorus tutorials, those links are below. You can also purchase the sheet music by clicking below. And I also have a video of me playing the entire song if you want to see the final product. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to go to the third page, measure 50. That is where verse 3 starts. A little explanation before we start verse 3. So in the version you've heard online, it stays with a sort of central note repeating. So in our case, that would be the middle C. I have made an artistic decision to take it down an octave and start repeating this C for verse 3. And the reason that I did that is because there are 3 verses we want there to be a little bit of a difference. In the recorded version that you hear online, they add some drums and they add some rhythm stuff in the background, stuff that we can't really do on a solo piano piece. And so we are going to add that sort of extra intensity and variety and lower sounds with the piano by taking it down an octave. So no, this is not exactly how the piano player in the original recording plays this, but this is the way that I thought we would jazz up this verse. So I hope you like it and I hope you're with me. So let's look at the left hand alone starting in measure 50. This is an octave C. Okay, so we are playing C2 and C3, and then we are repeating C3. Okay? So measure 50, get your C's ready. If you can't reach them easily and play them together, then once again, you're just gonna drop the thumb, play the pinky, and then hop up to the thumb, okay? That would be the modified version. Okay, but if you can do them together, let's do that. 1, 2, measure 50 C's. Repeat the C, 51, 52, 53. Okay, now we're going to go down to A. So this is octave A's. Again, if you can't do it, just play one or the other. But back to the C. 56, 57. Okay, now we're going to reach down for F's. I know that's hard to read those notes. Write them in if you need to. This is F's. So F1 and F2 played together, but back to the C. Always back to the C. Measure 60. 61, and now we're going to do C's again, back to C, okay? So that's all there is to it. That's the left hand for the entire verse 3, okay? So let's just review that pattern again. I won't play all the repeated C's in between, I'll just highlight the moves. So measure 50, octave C's, repeat the C. Measure 54, octave A's, so note that that's down 2 steps from where you were, but repeat the C. Measure 58, down 2 notes again, this is F. Repeat the C, and then measure 62, back to octave C's. Okay, so that's the pattern for the left hand. Let's look at the right hand. The right hand is a little bit different because she's singing different notes. The rhythm does change. So this is, and all my friends are tired. Measure 50, you are in a middle C scale with your 3 on E and your pinky on G. Measure 50, rest, rest, and all my friends are tired. So that is E, E, G, G, F, E, C. And we're going to shift over again, similar to what we did in verse 2, but we are playing a little bit lower than we were before. So measure 52, you have your 2 on E and your 4 on G, so that your pinky is available for the A when we get there. And note that this is a D scale. So of hearing how much I miss you, but. So this is 52, rest. E, G, E, G, E, G, A, E, Let's do that again, 52 and 53. And rest. E, G, E, G, E, G, A, E, E. Now stay there for measure 54. Rest, rest, E, E, G, 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 F, E, and then notice that is a middle C on them, so just reach that thumb over to hit the C, okay? So I kind of feel sorry for them. Let's do that again. Measure 54, rest, rest. I kind of feel sorry for them, okay? Because they'll never know you the way that I do. So we go E, G, E, G, G, E, G, G, E, A, E. Okay, here's the rhythm. Because they'll never know you the way that I do. Moving on, yeah is a D. Remember when we did that crossover before? Same deal here. So the middle finger crosses over the thumb to hit the C, and then you settle into that A scale. Okay, so once again, yeah, to, day I drove. Last time, yeah, cross, today I drove through the suburbs, up to the pinky, which is E. Okay, now, and pictured I was driving home to you. We're gonna shift back to where we were. This is like a C scale. We've got our thumb on C4 or middle C. This is the end of measure 59. And pictured I was that's an F, being home, D, to you. Okay, so once again, and pictured I was driving home to you, end of 59. Ready, go. C, E, 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 F, E, D, C, C. And that's the end of verse 3. It's pretty short. Okay, so let's try putting this together. Note that at measure 56, we have the 3 against 2 happening again, okay? So just do your best to keep that motion going evenly in the left hand, and then whatever your right hand does is fine. I say in this case, it's most important to keep the rhythm going in the left hand, even if you miss a note or have a little misstep with the rhythm of the right hand, okay? So you'll hear that when we get there, but let's start at measure 50. Left hand is ready on its octave Cs, or modified version, just the lower C. Right hand is in a C scale on C4, which is middle C. 3 is ready on E, and pinky is ready on G. Okay, watch for those notes that line up. Here we go. 1, 2, measure 50. Left, left, and all is together. My friends are. Measure 52, and we've shifted over, of hearing how much I miss you, and the but is together, down to octave A's. You got it? Back to the C. I kind of feel sorry for them, 'cause they'll never know. So they'll and know and way, and then do. Those line up. Yeah, cross and F. Are you ready? Back to the C, through the sub, go up to pinky. Now we're shifting back to C, and pictured I was driving home, and octave C's, to you, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and that completes the chorus. That's measure 63. Sorry, that completes verse 3, and then you would move up for the chorus. Okay, good. Are you ready to do that again? So let's set ourselves up at measure 50 once more. We've got octave C's in the lower bass clef for the left hand. We've got middle C scale for the right hand. 3's on E, pinky's ready on G, and all my friends are tired. Okay, measure 50. Ready, go, left, left, all, R, measure 52. Up, no, way lines up, way, and do, yeah, cross, and down to F, C, the suburbs, get ready, right hand, octave C's, here we go, 63, finish it out with the C's. That would be the chorus. And so on. There you go. There's verse 3. Good. Keep working on that, and when you're ready, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for sticking with me through that. You're doing great. You're about halfway through the song, and the good news is the rest of it is pretty smooth sailing. The hardest part is behind you. So stick with me for 2 more tutorials and you'll know the whole thing. But now you already know how to play up to measure 84. So join me on the next video and we'll tackle the bridge, the part that goes red lights. You know what I'm talking about. See you then.